Hello everyone, welcome back. It is February 5th, 1942, and we're here for another turn in our struggle against the Empire of Japan. Start off with a little bit of night bombing. My opponent forgot his password, and so we had to redo this turn, which is always a little bit difficult for me, remembering everything I did the last time that I gave orders. So there may be some not so optimal things happening this turn. We'll see. Just some night bombing right now, which really isn't doing much at all. Last turn we did destroy some troops from the ground, though. So he's unloading at Leh, so that's just off the... So if Port Moresby is on the western side of New Guinea, Leh is on the eastern side, and just a few hexes away from Port Moresby. It's not directly across from it, but it's close. Yeah. We saw it there. I have several submarine task forces around here looking for their carriers, which I believe are there. And of course, this landing task force, which is here at Leh. Unfortunately, we didn't get any contacts during the night. I imagine all my subs are pretty well spotted. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to disrupt them at all or get any torpedo hits. We're already onto the AM air phase. Several task forces around there, and I noticed a second carrier task force entering the area as well yesterday. So I have a lot of bombers and a lot of fighters at Port Moresby. We'll see if they do anything. I don't think they will. I think it's going to be a lot of losses, but we'll cross our fingers. He's sweeping me. No, I'm sweeping him at Nanning. I don't really need to. I need to change that for orders. I think that's one of the things that I forgot to do. And we have our normal bombing going on. I have this group in open terrain, and he is punishing that with some good bombing runs on that group. He has some units in open terrain here harassing my fleeing troops from Cyan, and so I'm bombing him as well. Not very effective. These Chinese bombers don't have a huge payload, don't have very experienced crews, and actually that second thing is probably the bigger issue. I noticed that there's planes back at Miri, so we are going to try to shut that runway again before he can do anything with them. Yeah, looks throwing a Betty and a 0 on the ground. That's what I like to see. My opponent was upset with the performance of our 4-engine bombers at lower levels, so we created a new house rule. They have to fly at 10,000 feet or more, but they're still doing good damage here at Miri. Alright, so here we have the first strike. I'm flying 4-engine bombers at 10,000 feet out of Horn Island, less to do damage and more to try to exhaust his cap and hopefully not lose too many liberators. We lost one here, though the fact that they're going after the invasion task force, they have a little higher chance of hitting because those ships are just standing still there, unloading. And here my large strike package goes in. Looks like I've got 6 Vindicators, 16 Banshees, and 5 CW-77s. He has a decent cap, though. That number of zeros is going to keep increasing here. And it looks like he's handling my escort with ease. And he does get among my bombers, savaging them pretty badly. Doesn't look like I'm going to get a hit with anything. And I don't. So pretty devastating in the air. Lose 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12, 13, 19 planes. He doesn't lose any. I don't strike his carrier task force at all. Banshees coming unescorted. That's not going to do me any good. I lose 5. Liberators over here going after Miri again. Destroying another 0 on the ground. And a Dyna, a recon plane. Another strike again. I don't have enough escorts. I have plenty of escorts here, but they are not flying for these missions, which is sad to see. And my bombers get beat up so badly. Look at that. Only 3 make it through. Oh man, that's pretty terrible. 11 Banshees go down. It's going to be a tough day for me, guys, especially in the air. 20 planes lost with none of his and no hits on his ships. Loses an Oscar there in that sweep. Another uncoordinated strike, going to get picked apart. Yep. 6 planes down to no gain. Catalinas fly in. They're not going to do anything. More B-17s. Oh, they actually take out a 0. First plane I've killed above here so far. So yeah, at least I take 1-0 down. On to PM already. Kind of a quick air phase, a very bloody air phase. 400 bombers again, going after the invasion task force. No luck. Catalinas try to hit the invasion task force, but also don't have any luck. He has a strike mission going against my base here north of Port Moresby. I have decent cap here. It looks like I'm among the bombers. Would have liked to taken out a few more. Yeah. 4 valves destroyed. Altogether, no losses for me. I'll take it. Catalina's again trying to get a piece of this task force, but easily handled by those 0s. And that's it for the turn. Wow. Bloody, bloody, bloody. He forces me out of this hex near Wuchang. Bombardment attack again at Nanyang. I lose a few more troops. And that's it for the turn. Yeah, disappointing that my strikes didn't fly with better coordination and with more escorts. I had the planes there to have a much better escorted attack group, and that didn't happen. And the fact that they came in those small penny packets really hurt them as well. Part of that is that I do have Port Moresby overstacked right now. Has a lot of planes there trying to put a hurting on those carriers, but in any case, it is what it is. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Take care.